when we work with or for union members, I suppose somebody could say, is that partnering? We're not necessarily partnering because the union itself is not delivering the legal service. But what we are doing is, which is kind of like partnering, is that union member or the union who's trying to help their member, they're trying to make sure that their member arrives at the right place to get the right service. Because a lot of union members, if they have a dispute at work, needs service and the union is there to do their grievance. They may have another issue, a labour law issue, and the union might direct them to a labour law firm. And in this situation, they have a work-related injury. And it's a very unique work-related injury, and that union can absolutely guide them to who they believe is the best law firm to handle the case. At the O'Brien Law Firm, we represent whoever gets diagnosed with asbestos disease, but predominantly they do come from industrial backgrounds, and they're people who belong to different unions. The Asbestos and Heat and Froth Insulators Union is one that's very dominant with asbestos disease because they were insulators. We have pipefitters who belong to the pipefitters union. People work in power plants. There is no power plant union. So like in the local area, that power plant union is operating engineers. In outstate areas and other areas, they might be part of the IBEW, which is the electricians union. We represent sheet metal workers. So we have many different union designations and carpenters where we know that clients came from those unions. When we handle asbestos and mesothelioma cases. So a lot of law firms, most law firms don't handle those cases because it's a very unique set of cases. So that's what we do that most law firms don't do. In that regard, we handle all types of asbestos cases. To me, if we're dealing with unions, the Asbestos Workers Union, the Power Plant Workers Union, their members do not only get mesothelioma, which is asbestos cancer, their members also get asbestos-caused lung cancer and asbestosis. And I know there are law firms out there who claim to be asbestos law firms who say we only handle mesothelioma cases, and that's somehow a badge of honor. And that to me is actually not satisfactory. If a member has asbestos-caused lung cancer, they have cancer, they have a serious injury, and that member is deserving of the same representation as the person who has mesothelioma. And I'm not at all happy that law firms that are out there are somehow saying this makes us a better law firm. I think it makes them a law firm who's not prepared to go to bat for all the members of that union. What I'm most proud of with union leaders is that we help them help their members. So we actually become part of a team, and we're seen to do something really good.